Hey, all right. Let me see if you guys can hear me. Come on in. I'm going to check with my phone. Signal acting a little weird there. Okay, let me see. It says that you should be able to hear me, so we should be good. All right, and welcome. Welcome this evening. Oh, yep, I hear it. I hear it. There we go. There we go. I always Nowadays I learned a little trick. You can use your phone as a backup to make sure that you can be heard. Um, so happy birthday to us. It has been a year since we started this channel already. Oh my gosh. That went by so fast. Um, and I honestly just want to say thank you all to my subscribers. Um, Here we go. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Even for my moment of needing to take a bit of a break, um, due to circumstances that were a bit out of my control. But thank you so much for being here. And I just wanted to come on here and celebrate with you guys. And give you some updates. I created a video a little over a week ago when I came on, and I was letting you guys know that, hey, we're going to be doing some updates, some changes for the channel. And that is true. And so um, I wanted to make sure that I came back and mentioned that along with celebrating our birthday, I've been taking time to really think about where I want this channel to go and how I want it to develop. And I guess I had to do some soul searching, and I realized that, I'm very passionate about music in so many different ways. Um, but something that's really been on my mind is how important it is that singers really um understand the language of music. Music literacy just makes so much sense. And, I think back to the struggles that I went through early on prior to learning about music theory and going through the process of learning about music theory and composition and aural training, which is ear training. And those things are just so necessary. And so with that, I thought to myself, I want to provide my audience with these teachings. I want to bestow upon you this knowledge. And I feel like it's going to really help elevate you. It's one thing to learn about singing, and I can definitely teach you how to do that. However, I just think back to those days where, I really wanted to learn how to sing myself when I was much younger. And not that I couldn't sing, but there were things about my voice that I really needed to develop. And it wasn't just only with my voice. And that's the main thing. Like, when people sing, or people who get into singing, they may not all understand that there's so much more that goes into the process of singing. It's important that you understand the language of music and where it goes. Like you'll hear people singing, and the voice will go flat, and they don't know why. Like they have no idea why their voice is going flat. they can't tell that it's going flat or if it's going sharp. And if you mention those terms flat and sharp to them, they don't understand the concept of what that is. And I just think to myself, I'm like, there really needs to be uh I don't know who want to call it, a pillow talk or what, but there needs to be more addressing of these subjects to singers. There are a lot of singers who are well abreast of this information, but there are a lot more who really are not. And so here we are. I am starting my musical movement here on Irma's Voice Launch Masterclass, and we are going to get to it. Um, so I'm in the coming days, you will start seeing posts of lessons that I've created for you to be able to go over and practice and learn and develop your musicianship skills. I am about building musicians to a higher degree than what some people may consider the average. Um, I don't look down on anyone who does not know these things, obviously. There were times where I didn't know these things. But what I'm doing is I am coming with what I've learned and what I'm studying still, and I am teaching you how to develop yourself into a better musician from a more academic side as well. There's so much more in depth to music than what we think or what we're being told. I'll put it that way. Um, it's one thing to be told something, but then you go study that thing and you receive an even greater understanding than what is floating out in the world. Okay. Um, it's just like any topic, people will go say, hey, if you do this thing, this will happen. But that's just either touching the surface or it's so shallow you're not doing anything, right? It's best to go do the research. It's best to practice and acquire more knowledge. And so here we are with Irma's Voice Launch Masterclass, and a year later, here we are. I'm wanting to help and develop. So look, this is what I'm going to do. Um, I'm going to be posting videos on here on topics such as the voice still. In addition to that, there are going to be music theory lessons on here, as well as ear training lessons on here. And as we develop, I will then start adding more things. I have considered doing, um, what do you call it? Like early composition as well. And then I am also considering doing lyricism, writing songs. I love writing songs. I love poetry. And if you like poetry, leave me a comment down below and let me know. If you like any of these things, leave me a comment down below and let me know. Um, and if you have any questions about them, I can go into more detail. I'm going to go into more detail anyways. But I love responding back to comments that are left on my channel. So yeah, that's it. Like I just, I think that was one of the biggest things that I had to really figure out about this first year is, what do I really want to provide you guys with? How do I want to serve you? And I knew, of course, that I wanted to serve you by teaching you vocal techniques and tips, but there's so much more that I can teach you. Like, there's literally so much more. I am Yeah, I it's just been something that I've been thinking about for quite some time, and here we are, and I am excited to get started. So, thank you so much for listening in. If you have any questions, let me know. In the meantime, in between time, check us out. Check out my other videos, and see how our session, or how our channel has developed over the past year. We are almost at 2,500 subscribers, which is amazing. I'm looking to expand that, and touch more musicians, and help you guys, whomever that this channel is for, to bless. I'm looking to help them, help those people. And I also have some other things that are coming up as well. I Last year, I think I might have posted a video about me saying, "Hey, I have a course that I'm developing.